that indulge your boastfulness. We'll have to catch up at some other place and time.
Until such place and time, then. Achilles, I was wondering if you'd split this with me at the lounge. A small excuse for both ourselves.
Are you most certain you have time for me now, lad? Well. I was a fool, you see. The gods promised me eternal glory beyond death. I could have stayed out of the war. Stayed home with Patroclus.
What's done is done, sir. In my mind, you're the greatest warrior who ever lived. So is it glory you still seek, or is it Patroclus?
It isn't glory anymore, lad. I'm sure of that. Patroclus, however, I fear he's gone to me forever. Although his shade might yet reside within this realm, we left on terms I'd not forgive if I were him. Though, I had better get back to my post now. I hope I didn't cast a greater pall over this place back there. I'm very thankful that we had this chance to get caught up.
Hey, tell me something, sir. Any rumors swirling about the house regarding the outcome of a certain interaction I had with my father recently? Involving a great deal of violence. Because I'd like for everyone to know I won.
I wouldn't know of what you mean there, lad. For there are certain subjects so forbidden here right now that not even rumors can take hold. But just...
Thank you, sir. I didn't know whether I had it in me. As for the other bit, I'll keep it quiet then, for now. Probably shouldn't be tying my sense of self-worth to praise from friends, acquaintances.
Indeed, lad. Can't let you in there, lad.
Such gifts won't stay my whip when next we meet out there. You realize that?
I realize it. And I hope you never...
I hope you do.
Meg, did you ever meet the Queen? Remember anything about her?
It was not my place to address her. I barely ever saw her. Then at some point, I never saw her again.
How is it that this place has this secret queen for I don't know how long, then suddenly she just vanishes and no one speaks a word of it?
None of my business, I said.
You honor me, my child, although I dread that I am not deserved.
Be that as it may, Nyx. Nyx, my mother was quite concerned to learn Olympus has been aiding me. Haven't you put her in danger by involving them? Was there no other way?
No, there was not. She has been in danger all along. I concealed her, yes, even from me. But it is not enough. I do not think that you could have found her without the Olympians. And if I did not reveal your existence to them, if they just...
Oh, what a mess. How are we going to fix this?
The Olympians maintain belief that you are trying to reach them. I trust we can sustain this understanding for a long, long time. Perhaps not forever, but long enough.
I'll be careful.
Oh, why? I'm very...
It's nothing, Orpheus. Thank you.
Oh, hello, Zagreus. I was just wondering if you had ever heard of any other court musicians who had lost the will to sing?
If it's any consolation, mate, I'm certain every single undead court musician... How's it going? Pleasure doing business with you, Fates. The Frostfair blade, the weapon.
Get a load of them prizes over there.
What's all this?
Oh, look here, pal. I can't just keep
I will look the other way if you do, mate. Now here, or...
Hey, just want to say, pal, that spooky Crimson Phoenix stuff you were going on about before? I mean, whoa, you just say some nonsense and you get a brand new spear? I was so impressed I decided to try that trick for myself.
Oh, gods. Skelly, what did you do?
Relax, boyo. Just had a little chat with your old serving platter over there after you left is all. That thing hits pretty hard. So then I say to it, I see it through the eyes of the Crimson Phoenix. And
So you carelessly spoke secret words imparted by the fates themselves to an infernal weapon forged at the dawn of creation. Then what? Say, did you walk up to Aegis or just shout over your shoulder?
over my shoulder. Anyway, what happened next was nothing. Your Aegis kept on bobbing like a dummy. So then I went and said that mumbo-jumbo to every other weapon, but nope, doesn't work at all.
I miss my fancy sorcery already.
Care for a warm-up with that?
My aspect of Stygius grows stronger. Our bond is forged forever.
Myself.
What's this one do? Nemesis. Looking good. Me. My choice is made.
You're not to speak of that accursed Mount Olympus in this household, do you hear me? Nor shall you invoke the names of its inhabitants.
At last I know the gods more than by name. Lord Ares, please accept this token.
An offering? For me? Perhaps you know a god called Thanatos. The two of us are very close associates, you know.
How careless of me. Oof.
I understand that Zeus and all his kin on Mount Olympus think that you are born of Hades and the goddess Nyx. I was amused to learn of this deception.
She isn't my birth mother, no, but she is like a mother to me. Do you know her?
Oh, I know the goddess Nyx quite well, of course. Though it has been a while since we last communicated, and I fear I was not the charitable sort back then. It is my hope.
Something else.
Perhaps this.
Think you can stop me? Who should I give this to? Wretches. My boon from Master Chaos has evolved. Uncle Poseidon, I have a special catch for you.
I wonder what monstrosity.
Pure darkness. You lads again, huh? At Lady Aphrodite.
My, but if this isn't such a... Something has stirred within... Shall be my pleasure.
Sharpened. Where now? I'll take another. May this small offering
conscience. My daughter to a base-born farm boy.
Anyone there? No getting out without a drink. Well. Hey, sir.
Wow,
You're always a sight for sore.
Prince, you've been gone.
I made it out of here indeed.
Well, I am certainly delighted to hear that. So...
You're right. I'm back because I'm leaving once again.
Going to try and make it out of here again and again, is it? You got it.
Thank you, mate.
Farewell, Highness.
Charon's shop. I'll pay for that. Should save my coin for something. I bet Electo's next. Oh, great.
Good job, Red Blood. You made it all this way. But I have got...
Wish you could join me, Electo. Want me to put in a good...
Oh, you know, I'd rather have my eyes put out, but thanks for offering. Now... Damn you!
That's that then. Stygius shuddered as I picked it up.
Go on and try.
Heading up. Yes. Love that sulfur smell. In the name of Hades.
That is acceptable.
Can't catch my breath.
Aw, for me? Really, Your Majesty?
You know, of all the You know, I've never met a nymph before.
Yeah, gods that can die. How is that fair?
I know the feeling better than you might expect.
Well, I was going to end up here sooner or later. Might as well. Try this.
Thanks so much.
See you next time.
Time for another voyage aboard the barge of death. Thank you. Olympus, I accept this message. More bloodless.
The sound of that.
A new effect. Let's see what else. This one's for you, Swift.
My rule is not to let things get too personal as far as... Heard that you finally got out of there, cuz. Big congratulations.
All aboard. Big one, huh? You're fast.
Pure passion coming up.
Enjoy your magma bath. It's brilliant.
You wouldn't dare.
My keepsakes. Enough of this place. Check. Pleasant temperature.
You're going to love this.
That should do it. Change of plan. Olympus, I accept this message.
By the three fates.
I'm grateful, Zagreus.
If it's your wish to test...
Forgive me, Aphrodite. I aimed at her, I guess. Damn, he's recovered.
Oh, how I hate...
You and me, butterfly ball. How about no? No thanks. Who else?
Just leave it to me, dearest.
Lady Aphrodite. In exchange, no love without pain. Bring it. Haven't you learned your lesson yet? Might as well. In the name of Hades. Time for a change. What else we got?
Inevitable outcome.
Let's complicate things,
Hey, it's food. Time to make some changes around here. Olympus, I accept this message. Care for a rematch?
What hope have you, monster?
Best not belittle him, King.
Oh, I am perfectly alert right now, Asterius. And... that was nothing! Lord Zeus!
Ambrosia. So close. In the bag. Watch out, vermin. That's quite a stash there, Charon. Delicious. Titan blood.
Looks like we need a gift here.
What else you got, Charon? No thanks. My Chaos Bone switched to a new effect. Heads up. This blasted place again. Lord Ares. The will to fight. I implore the fates. Try this way. Not yet. Get out of here. Back I go. A moment's rest.
Would be my pleasure.
Poseidon.
My foster sister goddess.
If you're quite finished blathering for some...
Combined power. Going back. Fishing point there. Blood and... all these tunnels. What else we got? reward. Desolation. I won't have it. That's a lot of coin. There's the sack, finally. Just the foul sack I need.
So, Cerberus.
Thus has the prince again,
I can go. Out of my damn way.
To think Olympus has been aiding you. You must be so grateful to them for their aid, without which none of this would have been possible.
Yeah, about that. Father, did you let Mother go because you feared Olympus would find out? And not respond well to...
Be grateful they have not found out as yet for all your meddling. You do not know them as well as you think. Ask yourself why she left Olympus and how. Or better yet...
Well, she seems quite lovely, so knowing you probably tricked her into signing a pact to come join you or something. Since you weren't allowed on Olympus, why not have Olympus come to you?
Ha! Surprisingly not distant from the truth. I took her, boy. I took her down with me. Is that what you wish to hear? Does that anger you? Come. No. Darkness. Your youth provides you with a certain mindless strength. Blast you. I have something for you. Blast you, boy. You think you are superior to me? Good riddance.
In the name of Hades. Blood of the Titans. Mother isn't far. Warmer, finally.
Oh, it's you.
I'm back.
I could not stand it on Olympus, Zagreus. The blustering, the posturing, my overbearing mother.
Except Father absconded with you, didn't he? Dragged you down with him into the underworld. So if Olympus were to find that out, I shudder.
That fool is trying to protect me even now. It wasn't he who absconded with me, my son. And it's more complicated even than that. I was content to leave.
I dare not ask who did bring you to Father then. So essentially you ran away from home to live with him. I mean no disrespect, but did you realize what you were getting yourself into?
We have a tendency to be impetuous when we are younger, Zagreus. I heard all about your father before we met. Admired paintings of him. It was very awkward at first. But he had a bluntness I fancied. A sense of principle. I much prefer...
So, then you secretly left Mount Olympus to be with the god of the dead in the underworld, and Olympus never found out. What do you suppose would happen?
I think there would be war between Olympus and your father, Zagreus, if they found out. Especially now, after all this. And after all this time. They slew their parents once. If the time...
So it makes sense. If Father, he agrees with you and thinks that leaving you in hiding here...
I can see how your father, shrewd but also single-minded as he was, might have followed such a line of reasoning as...
No. What have I done? I can't... Oh, I need to fix this.
I'm up! Whoa, you must have really gotten pretty far.
You lighten up my numerous untimely death. Hey, Hypnos, what would it take for you to let me through the locked door down the hall?
Oh, that's a good one. You know I can't let you enter your dad's private chambers anymore since you betrayed his trust and tried to run away from home. Sorry.
Nothing for me back there anyway.
So very tired.
Hello? Greetings, costly artwork. Let's just have a listen.
Oh my.
I really am, Dusa.
Let's see, I did the dishes, fed the heads.
You like this stuff, don't you, boy? Well, good.
The delectable taste of nectar is enough to briefly sate even the ferocious appetite of them.
How goes your heated rivalry against the greatest king of Athens lately, boy? Your battles with him and the Minotaur must be the talk of the underworld of late.
Admitted, Father. Theseus was the only hero you were able to recruit to stand against me. All the while he gets to boast about being the champion. Well, was Heracles too busy for the task?
Speak not to me of Heracles. You know these heroes by their deeds, not by their character. Heracles is fortunate he's in my brother's favor. Else he would be in Tartarus where he belongs. The mortal concept of what constitutes a hero is absurd.
They should have asked the expert, I suppose. Work approved. If Hypnos is going to be sleeping on the job, he ought to do it in the lap of luxury.
Hypnos has an important job to do.
How about this, contractor? Hey, they're my bedchambers. I can have whatever wall scrolls I want.
If that is how you wish to spend your wealth.
Go away. Flattery won't get you anywhere. We can't go back.
Flattery never got me anywhere with you to begin with, Meg. Doesn't mean I won't.
You've been through hell more times than you can count by now, haven't you, Zag? You getting used to it? No wonder that you're friends with Sisyphus.
I'm getting used to it, all right. I'll keep going, for as many chances as it takes. I look forward.
Appointment, indeed. Don't keep me waiting.
We'll see.
Wait. No gift which you could bring me can exceed the value of our kinship, child, though it moves me.
It's nothing, Nyx, really. I know you've always...
I am grateful, child. Quickly now, before you go. I know how all of this must look. Know that I was true to her, Persephone, and that I think fondly on the time she's...
Of course, Nyx. Though, why did she really leave the underworld, do you think? Besides, because of me. So what if she thought I died at birth?
She She did not feel that she belonged. It was a very difficult adjustment she was forced to make. And she feared that she would inevitably end up caught between Olympus and this realm. That she might start
a war. Wars have been fought for less, I understand. And Father must have been a real burden too.
You do not know. Ask her yourself about her time with him. But I have already said too much, and I can't...
You've said more than enough. I'll see you next. The prophecy has been fulfilled. More decor.
The visage of the goddess Aphrodite, now adored.
Aphrodite herself. Wonder if I could get this signed.
Ah, you're kidding, what? Sometimes, boyo, you make me feel alive.
If not for you, my friend, I'd have no one to vision. Say, mate, I picked up a painting for our lounge that looked a little like yourself.
Ah, you know what? I appreciate that there, boyo. Those kind of social spaces, they're not really for...
What if I picked you up bodily and brought you in? Contract have anything to say about that?
Yeah, no, that definitely wouldn't fly.
It's time, Varatha. Let me see into your past. Nothing. No good.
Not you, nothing.
What's life without a little pain? Your power and your wisdom have been of such help.
I was quite certain. I don't suppose...
Wait, Persephone, mother is Demeter's daughter? More ringers. Next. You're nothing. How about another? Artemis. My Lady Artemis.
You're being very nice to me, and that makes... I hope that once you make it to Olympus, we'll go hunting sometime.
I'll make every strike count. How about another? What else? to go in there. Blasted tombstone then. Olympus, I accept this message. Which path? What else is there? Oh, God.
Do not presume that you escape my notice, boy.
I'm in for it.
Why do I bother?
Peace and quiet. As I remain committed to my task, Goddess, I'm reminded none of this would have been.
I know there isn't much that you... I'll tell you something.
Hey, hey. I'm really very flattered, Highness. You didn't have to...
I figured you could do is...
So how do you like the surface, hey?
It takes some getting you...
Oh, you know. Sure thing.
Thank you, mate.
May you get out of here this time.
need right now. Lord Ares, it is my privilege to have met you, and
I do appreciate this. I know your efforts to come here have repeatedly...
Enter the abyss.
Going in. Darkness.
This wise goddess Athena has imbued you with her charms. I see no sign.
Time to make some changes around here. In the name of Hades. I bet Persephone's up.
Electo.
You know what I like about you? The way you bleed.
That is not the type of flattery I'm...
Never met a god that bleeds like you.
Ugh, that... blood.
Where do you think you're going?
You know exactly where. Next floor. Thank you. Getting warmer. Who dies next? Blasted little... You wretches. Hello, Hermes.
Did Artemis manage to look? Say no more.
That's the stuff. Change of plan. Get me out of here.
Nowhere to hide from me.
The boon I got from chaos has a new effect. Don't need that right now. How's that? Hades.
By the three fates.
The barge of death is always here for me. More of you, huh? Hear me on my authority. What else we got? Never enough. Don't you have something to say to me? No more heads. I'll just tuck that away.
Just as we were finishing cleaning up Elysium.
Onward. Got it. Everything's so green. Give me another. In the name of Hades. Dead.
Optimus! I'll take care of this.
Spear's due for a little maintenance. They'll fear me with this spear. take this one. Don't need that right now. It's that big soul catcher again. Butterflies. Ugh. Athena won't mind. I'll take another. More long spears. Next up.
They are as good as dead.
In the name of Hades.
Picked up their scent.
I'll hang on to these.
Nowhere to hide from me. I have them in my sights.
Someone's going to enjoy this. I won't have it.
They are as good as dead.
Picked up their scent.
The goddess Demeter. Cooled me off. I can use this. Don't spend it all in one place.
I trust your therapy.
Mysterious. Other guy.
The monster has returned.
They couldn't care less about your title. Though, shouldn't...
You'll not drive a wedge between us, fiend. A stick. The fiend has fangs. Lord Poseidon, fiend.
Faithful God. Happy to entertain you, Shades.
I suppose that I shall be seeing you quite soon.
Go with that one. Should save my coin for something I need. Got through Elysium. There. this realm. Always a pleasure, Charon. Time to go. The power of the gods. Which tunnel?
I'll take care of this. I hear you.
Thank the fates. Ooh, good. Perks you right up. What else is there? This one, I guess.
All right, taking the shot.
It's one of their layers. In the name of Hades.
Inside the filth-encrusted layers.
This gigantic vermin head deserves a lot more credit, if you ask me. Sack. Olympus, I accept this message. Should I go find some satyrs to get out?
After delivery.
See you, boy. All right, father. Haven't you had enough?
So, boy, did you ask her about how she came to join me in the underworld?
You didn't drag her down to hell yourself, apparently. You're not going to tell me who did, though I can well imagine. Your brothers got to reign forever on Olympus while you got sent down into the underworld. So they gave you a consolation prize, didn't they?
You make such accusations knowing next to nothing. Careless as ever. Poseidon had nothing to do with it. He knows even less than you. If you value her existence or your own, it would be wise to keep it that way, and to turn back. fall to you, Artemis.
Oh, hi. Remember me?
You are the prey, not me. You. No matter how many times you beat me, we're family. There's no risk. Are you yet satisfied?
Yes. In the name of Hades. My weapon shuddered at the touch of it. Just up ahead. The fishing point. Missed it. Huh. To see this each day.
Zagreus.
Mother?
Zagreus. It's wonderful to see you, but I need to ask...
For what? Because of what would happen if the Olympians found out? So after everything, you're taking Father's side in all of this?
I am. Your father is no fool when it comes to matters such as this. Besides, all that has happened, it's my fault.
Your fault? So let's say you never left Olympus. Then it'd be just like you thought until quite recently, I think. That I'd never existed. Besides, they haven't found out any of this. What makes you so sure they will all of a sudden?
Nyx may be veiling you from them as she veiled me when I fled here myself. But even her own powers aren't infallible. Each time you visit me, you are incurring risk. One small slip, and they shall find me.
Go home with me, Mother. You came here under false pretenses. I haven't fought all this way over and over again only to turn back now. I need you in my life. How can you just turn me away like this?
Oh, Zagreus. I cannot return. After all that happened between Hades and me, and everyone, I just cannot fathom the idea. Besides...
Then... you're just going to stay here, alone, in the middle of nowhere, in this...
My son, I know you've made hard choices and sacrifices to be here with me. And I'm forever grateful to have finally met you. This is my home now, yes. While your home is below.
Mother, blast.
Goodbye.
She can't do this to me.
Well, this is like a dream come true. I mean...
Sure thing, Hypnos. Knock yourself out.
It's fun watching the pool of sticks, you know? The ripples in the blood and everything, and sometimes somebody pops out of there like you.
Well, sign me in then.
You're bound to my domain, boy.
Question for you, Father. The name Kore happen to mean anything to you?
What? Where did you... Ah, the cold witch brought it up, did she? Never repeat that name again. Not here, nor anywhere, you hear me, boy? Know only this. The one called by that name despised it even.
So let's see. Demeter's daughter went missing. She wound up down here. I happened. Mother left. Demeter and everyone else on Olympus apparently has no idea. That about...
I'll tell you nothing. Keep meddling in matters that you cannot understand, and you'll incur the wrath of Olympus on all that you hold dear. And know that it is not for my sake that I'm warning you.
You can't hide the truth forever.
How fare your labors, lad? You have a son?
It's just, within Elysium, I happened on a shade. It's your Patroclus. He's all right, but he seems like he's known better times than these.
Oh. Well, then, please send him my regards. and all my love. I think of him always, but I cannot see him any longer. And you mustn't ask me.
I take care then, sir.
Hello. You're always my...
I understand completely, Orpheus. Orpheus, forgive my bluntness here, but I have...
Why, it's that I've lost my muse,
I suppose I have, yeah.
And I am truly happy for you, friend. Alas, I've had...
Got you some more of that contraband you like?
Look at me, Zag. You think that all these gifts will make things go back to the way they were? They won't. It isn't possible.
I'd hope we're wiser, too.
Prince!
Oh, I am deadly serious.
Oh, what? Prince, you're back?
Oh, yes, I made it pretty far. On that account, you heard correct.
Oh, wow. Well, that's great. I mean, I hope it's great.
It is. It's both okay and great.
Zagreus? Among my many children, both those born...
You have always cared for me and protected me.
What is the matter, child? I sense your distress. No.
Mother doesn't want to see me again. I mean, she asked me not to return. Thinks that...
Oh. That is a fair enough assessment.
I'm going back.
Good.
Thank you for waiting.
Hey. Listen, boyo. I don't know exactly how to put this, so I'm just gonna come right out.
If it doesn't involve hacking away at you with reckless abandon, Skelly, I don't want to...
I am. And funny you should put it like that. Boyo, I am asking you to get me out of here. Permanently.
I know. I can only imagine. Tell me what I can do.
That blade of yours back there, it's got a special power. Your aspect, now that it's maxed out. You gotta let me have it with it.
Then you'd be dead forever. You're asking me to kill...
I know it's a lot to dump on you, but I got my reasons. I don't exactly have a lot of options here, so give it some thought. Till then, we'll act like nothing's changed, all right?
All right. Maybe. You are bound to me, and I am your host.
Smelled that one. All right, back to work.
This ought to be interesting. Lord Dionysus, mate, you have made...
What is that? Oh, Zag, what happened then?
Than's keepsake. Not enough heat. Just the edge I need. Extra pointy. Stand down or suffer. Where now? I'd like to see more options. Kill or be killed. Good enough to eat. Hi, Aphrodite. Dear Aphrodite.
Oh, dearest. You are so fortunate.
Let me have it.
Have you grown trust in the head of the Olympians?
I'll never get out of here if not for their help, but I can't let them know about Mother. She won't.
A difficult position to be in, son of Hades. The Olympians may not appreciate you.
Time to break you to bits. Smashing. You have shown me nothing but respect and granted.
Most often when...
In the name of Hades. Here again. That's a relief. Looks like I've got a choice to make.
Neutrality was not an option here. Really, man?
Sorry, Dionysus, mate. Looks like I angered him. Dad's keepsake grows stronger.
Okay, let's say we're settled up now.
The pack back home's the key to getting into this. What's on offer? Should help keep me going. Back to dust. In the name of Hades. Something's amiss.
Death is inescapable. You have the butterfly. Come, wretches, and be returned to dust.
Or I'll slay you instead if you prefer.
You're all with me.
Blood and death together.
more than I did. Why bother with...
It's not an empty chair.
I've got to hand it to you, Zag.
Oh, they won't fear me once they get to...
I'm not so sure about that. Even I'm beginning to fear you.
Should come in useful. What else? Yum. Time to face the Furies. Electo.
You know something, Red Blood?
They say both gods and mortal.
Normally when I'm on the job, they grow... Who are you? What?
Get out. This can unlock a hidden aspect of my weapons. Which to choose? Should be useful. How about a different set of choices then? I'll just go on up. Good. Be there soon, Bone Hydra. All right. In the name of Hades.
You shot me, sir.
Spreaders. Got to hold on. The pierced butterfly grows stronger. Might as well. Master Chaos, I've returned. In the name of Hades. Barge of Death, you're here. See you. Olympus calling. Lady Athena,
Perhaps there really is. I have grown closer than...
Easy does it. More to fight. Good. Teamwork. Just tidying up a bit. Here's the fee.
I trust the river.
He's offering an exchange. Bone Hydra. It's been too long. Done bashing heads for now. It's beautiful.
The Hydra fell to you again, did it?
It fell to me indeed. I don't need that. Got anything else? I'll take it. They're fresh out. What about these? Take me up. Cheers. Everything's so green. Curse of chaos has been lifted.
Are you close with Orpheus down there? You get...
Moving right along. No need for that. I'll pay for that. grow stronger. There's the butterfly ball. In the name of Hades. More splitters. Gods grant me strength. Rematch.
Aha.
Oh no, not the flame of righteousness.
Hear that, Asterius? Our fiendish visit.
You have a lot of nerve to respond to such little else.
Now for the other one.
Lady Artemis, I am still.
That'll teach him. Must be something I can do with this. Should be another such performance soon. Just what I need. I'm out of here. Clear. What's with the air up here? Lots on offer here. Cheers, mate.
Hey, what's up?
Delicious. message. Not now. There it is already. Ah, good. It's still fresh. Heading back.
The fearsome Cerberus.
Bye for now, boy. You're not going to stop me.
She was the queen. Queen of the underworld. My queen. Commanding reverence and awe and fear. She was not just... what was the term you used? A consolation prize. You are as disrespectful.
Oh, what would you even know? You claim so much respect for her, yet you didn't even respect her enough to tell her what happened after she left. But what am I saying? I know you love her still, Father. That best explains all the terrible choices you've made.
All the terrible choices I've made. By the time you have existed for as long as I have, pray you will have made fewer. Although I fear you shall surpass me in at least this one regard. You brought this on yourself. Why do you wish to die repeatedly like this? Darkness.
You know exactly why. Like that?
That does it. Ah, blast. That you of all my kin would be the one to do this. How dare you?
In the name of Hades. Barapha shuddered just now. Beautiful.
You're back?
Mother! You can't do this to me, Mother. You said Father is no fool, and neither are you. There has to be a way to fix this. Not just with you and Father, but with everyone. There has to be a way.
You have your father's stubbornness. Listen to me. You're endangering everything you care about by coming here.
What? Besides what? Tell me, please.
The truth is that I like it here, Zagreus. I've done well for myself on my own. And your father, he has his domain to look after. The feelings he once had for me. Feelings...
No, I won't be understanding anything of the sort. Father still loves you, I'm sure of it. And he owes you an apology, damn it. I cannot make amends with you on his behalf. Something only you can...
What do you mean he still loves me, Zagreus? How would you...
Because... I'm his blasted son, that's how I know. But trust me isn't ever good enough, I know that too.
Oh, you're fading, son. You don't need to prove anything to me. Please don't do anything rash. All of us made our choices. Now we have to live with them. Isn't it enough?
No. It's not enough for me, because this blasted family, it cannot just keep hiding from its problems, running from them. We're stuck with one another.
Oh, my dear boy.
We have to. No, not yet. God damn it all. Again.
Oh, you are just the best.
I have a secret hypnos. I've died on purpose every single time.
Hey, did you see? My brother. He's come back. He's here somewhere, I think. Good old Thanatos. He's so busy all the time, he never talks to me.
Indeed. Father's still up there. This nectar not fancy enough for you, boy, is that it? You've developed...
Though having little appetite.
Hey, mate. What do you say we share...
Oh, certainly, why? And anyways, I oughtn't have looked back. I mean, the moral of the story is to not look back when you are told not to look back.
Don't look back, huh? I'll try not to. Though you can't be blamed.
I quite enjoyed our outing, Zagreus.
Take care. Anything I can do to help you find your muse, mate?
I fear my muse is long since lost to me, my friend.
Wait, you found her? What happened?
Well, this was back when I was still alive, you understand. Your father, why, he doesn't care for anyone to leave this...
I'm sorry to hear that. Thank you.
I appreciate the sentiment, my friend. Though please don't worry about...
Achilles, I need your help.
What is it, lad? What's wrong? What can I do?
Let me in Father's chambers, please.
That's high atop the list of things I'm not to do for anyone, and under any circumstances. What is it you need? I've never even been in there myself.
I don't know, but if I know Father, and I think I do, he's got to have something of hers in there. Of Mother's. She still doesn't get it, doesn't believe me about him, and I said I'd prove it, that he cares for her.
All right, slow down, I understand. Look, this can get me in a lot of trouble like you've no idea. And not just me, so be careful and be quick while he's still out. Take this and go. Don't leave anything there.
Thank you.
The stoic lord and master of the house possesses wealth beyond imagining, a portion of which he has used for a crisp set of attire for every passing day.
I knew it. It's just capes.
In his Lord Father's very private chambers, Zagreus, the lock-removing prince, discovers a most delicately painted likeness of none other than Persephone herself. A coat of dust suggests it has remained here for some...
He's never stopped thinking of her. Ugh, what a fool.
Find what you need.
I did, thank you. Please, make yourselves at home. I bet there were far greater poets. Hey, did you see, boy? The old lounge as good as new.
Each savage countenance of Cerberus.
Don't even think about it, boy.
A moment. Hold, child. I have a message for you from my daughters themselves, concerning the blade of the underworld in your possession.
Wait, you mean the Fates? And Stygius? I'm honored that they would have taken any notice of me. What is it that they want for me to know?
They wish for me to impart to you these words, so that your blade, in turn, may hear them uttered from your lips. I see your kingly pardon from a prison of stone.
I see your kingly pardon from a prison of stone.
I shall, child. Although I'm certain they already know. Though whether they are aiding you or this is simply what must come to pass.
I'll take my chances it's the former.
Oh.
Electo's really something else. She must have been a real handful, huh?
My youngest sister takes a lot of pleasure from her work.
She could learn a thing or two from you, I'm sure. About having a little...
She won't be learning anything from me. The contempt you get from her is...
I see. I guess this came to pass. Say, Skelly, don't suppose you'd care to tell me how the infamous twin-fisted Malphon came to be right here in this...
Nope, not any of my business, pal, which is to say I didn't see a thing. And even if I did, it isn't...
All right, maybe I will. Stygius, I see your kingly pardon from a prison of stone. A future aspect. What sort of name is Arthur? Grant me the aspect of Arthur.
Whoa, that's a nifty sword.
All right.
Cranium. Hey. Yeah, that's got a nice little beat to it. Go again? That kind of hurt.